welcome to the second video for the Introduction to Essential Oils online class. In this video, I'm briefly going to discuss some of the everyday uses and safety considerations when using doTERRA essential oils. So there are three main ways that you can use these essential oils. The first of these is aromatically. This is what happens when you first take the lid off the bottle and you take a really big breath. What happens, because these are volatile compounds, the essential oil evaporates and you inhale it and it goes through your olfactory system. So this is a really great way of affecting emotions and hormones, and it's the quickest and fastest way to get these essential oils into your system. So you could, as I said, inhale it directly from the bottle. You could just put a drop or two on your hand of your favorite oil, rub your hands together and then cup these over your nose and mouth. You could also use these in a diffuser, so put about 5 drops in an essential oil diffuser. It's better to use the cool mist diffusers because heat can sometimes destroy the chemical compounds of the essential oils. So they're still going to smell nice, but you're not going to get the best health benefits that you can out of them if you use a heat delivery method. The next way you can use these essential oils is topically. This is a really easy one as well. So for me, I just put a drop or two of the essential oil that I'm wanting into, and I mix it in with a carrier oil. I like using fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil, but it can be as simple as putting it in your regular everyday moisturizer as well and applying it that way. It's a really good idea to dilute the oils. Some of them you can apply directly to the skin, but there is a risk of developing skin sensitivities if you do this. So it's always better to dilute the oils, especially some of the hotter and stronger oils. You absolutely need to dilute them with some sort of carrier oil. So there's a couple of other reasons why we like to use carrier oil as well when we're diluting the oils. It actually helps them to stay on your skin and get absorbed by your skin more effectively than if you just put them on neat, because what can happen is, because they're aromatic compounds, they evaporate really quickly, and so you want them to actually go into your skin rather than just evaporate off the top. So the carrier oil helps lock them in and helps them to absorb into your skin, where you're going to get the most benefit from them. Here is a quick cheat sheet dilution guide. If you are using these essential oils for younger children, it's really important that you dilute them. These are strong, pure essential oils. So this gives you a little bit of a guide. Doesn't mean that you need to walk around carrying, measuring equipment with you. Just be mindful that the younger the child, the more dilution you're going to need with some sort of carrier oil. It's better to start with less and then build it up than put too much on and then have to dilute it. If you do, by accident, if you put too much on and you get a bit of skin irritation, the best way to reverse that is adding more carrier oil. So remember that oil and water doesn't always mix. If the oil is uncomfortable on your skin, you're better off putting lots and lots of carrier oil on the area and diluting it that way and getting it off your skin. And the final way that you can use these beautiful oils is internally. Not all oils are suitable for internal use. You need to check on the bottles and follow the recommendations on the bottle. A lot of the doTERRA essential oils are food grade quality, and they will say on their label whether they can be used for flavoring or taken internally. So one way you could do this, I love adding oils to a glass of water. You get the benefits of the oils, and you also help to encourage you to drink more water if you're anything like me. It makes it nicer to drink. You can also add them in all sorts of different beverages like smoothies. Try adding them to soda water and things like that. If you don't like the taste of a particular oil but you want to take it internally, for me, I don't particularly love the taste of DigestZen, but it works amazingly on stomach issues and food intolerances, and I have avoided tummy ache and upset tummies and things like that by simply putting a drop or two of DigestZen into an empty veggie cap. I buy mine from the chemist, so you drop it really carefully into the capsule, close the capsule, and then you can take it internally. That way you don't have to taste it, but you still get the awesome benefits from taking it internally. And the other really fun way to use these internally is in cooking. So for example, I made an amazing batch of roast pumpkin soup the other day, huge batch of pumpkin soup, and I put in 1 drop of black pepper essential oil and 1 drop of ginger oil into the full pot after I'd cooked it. So I cooked it, I waited for it to cool so that the oils didn't evaporate off. Put in, so not cold, but cooled down to a good, good temperature for eating, and stirred in the 2 drops of oil, and that was plenty for a huge pot of pumpkin soup. Remember to go steady when you're cooking. You're better off doing the toothpick method, which is basically where you get a toothpick and you wipe it around the top of the bottle, and then you mix that through your food. These are strong essential oils, so play around with it. Less is a better idea to start with than too much. You can always add more, you can't take it out. Okay, I look forward to seeing you in the next short video, and have fun.